Aye, that I do. I ain't saying he was perfect, but he knew what it meant to be a Nord. The Empire's always taken us for granted. Nords died by the thousands in the Great War. And what did the Empire do? They outlawed the worship of Talos, Skyrim's most beloved son. Huh, there's thanks for you. I guess what I'm saying is, Ulfric stood up for us, and for all Skyrim. So who's gonna stand up for us now? Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
With Ulfric dead and the Stormcloaks gone, who will have the courage to champion the cause of Talos?
Can't say I mind the sight of all the Imperial Guards. It's a change for the better.
When Ulfric was killed, justice was done. That might sound harsh, but it's how I feel. Yes, markedly so. Ulfric and his Stormcloaks made no secret of their disdain for the Dark Elves. In fact, they didn't seem to care much for anyone who wasn't a Nord. The folk of the Empire have always had a more cosmopolitan view of the world, so I'm glad to see them in charge.
At long last, Windhelm is free. No longer must we suffer persecution at the hands of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I almost didn't. I wasn't sure I could stomach having some Imperial tell me how to live my life. I was ready to pack my things when Hermir came to me. She wanted to make sure I'd finish teaching her the smithing trade. That girl's determination won me over. I suppose it didn't hurt that she said she only wanted to learn from the best smith in Skyrim. I couldn't let her run off to that pretender, Yorlin Greymane, could I? Can't believe Ulfric's gone. If not for Hermir, I'd have left the city by now.
Of course, but in some ways, yes. But there is often opportunity in chaos. When a new government takes charge, records can be lost, taxes can be forgotten, and laws aren't always enforced. The new guards are often too busy learning their responsibilities to notice a few smuggled goods or minor robberies. Not that I'd ever get involved in any of those kinds of things, of course.
Well, not yet. The Empire hasn't been in charge for that long, and real change takes time. Still, having a just and honorable man like Brunwulf in charge can only be an improvement. Unlike Ulfric, Brunwulf has shown a great willingness to work with the other races and make us feel more at home here. For the first time in a long while, I truly believe that there are brighter days ahead.
You have no idea. Did you know it was his decree that forbade the Argonians from living inside the city walls? I hope in his next life he's reborn as an Argonian forced to live in a slum because of some bigoted Nord dictator. I'm joking, of course, but I'm a lot happier seeing the Empire running things in Windhelm.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper. I don't care that we lost. I'm just glad the war is over.
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already. I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources. But I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored. I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that. Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did, that outsiders should not be trusted. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone. Every day is a struggle. But a Nord doesn't back down from a fight when the cause is honorable. I just wish things were simpler. In my days as a soldier, I knew who the enemy was, and how to defeat him. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings, feed hungry people, or undo years of prejudice. Think.
Ulfric was a true hero of Skyrim. He will be missed. I make no secret of it. I don't care if the Empire controls the city or not. I won't hide my loyalty to the dream of a free Skyrim. Ulfric fought for that dream with more courage and honor than any Nord who ever lived. But now he's gone, and the dream is gone with him. But I'll be ready when a new leader takes up the cause. As sure as ice is cold and stone is hard, I'll be ready.
Yes, that's right.